Hello my bookish besties and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit fun and different because I got a new camera that we are going to go test out in the wild. And to test it, I thought it would be fun to do a Instagram controls my bookish day. So all of the footage from my bookish day, other than this clip right here, will be filmed on my new camera. So let's go test it out together. This is the Insta360 Go Ultra. It is so tiny, and this little piece right here can come off and is magnetized. So we're gonna test, is this the ultimate vlogging alone camera? Stay tuned. I did also already post my first poll. I asked, should I get coffee or Dutch Bros? And naturally the people are saying coffee. So let's go to our local coffee shop. Okay. I think this is actually going to be a little bit of a bigger challenge than I initially anticipated. The coffee shop I just pulled up, it is busy, but this is going to be a really good test of whether or not this camera is super discreet or not. So let's go inside. Okay, I just posted my second poll. I am asking people if I should go to a bookstore or the library. We will see what they say, but in the meantime, we'll let that run for like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, and we are going to read some of City of Glass. This is the third Mortal Instruments book. I am finally picking it up. I took about a month and a half break. Oh, and also I am testing out the little Go Ultra mic. So if you can't hear me, also another thing, for some reason my tripod is tilted and I can't figure out how to make it straight. Like right now, y'all kind of have like a going on, and I don't know how to fix that if I'm being transparent. But I got a new latte today. They have like their Eastery spring drinks out, and this is a salted honey breve with honey cold foam. I am eager, but a little scared. Honey is a hit or miss item for me, so. Oh shoot. That is actually so good. I usually get a rose vanilla latte from here, but wow, that's divine, actually. Oh my god. Wow. I'm really happy I made that decision. But anywho, I did already drop my camera once, but it's still working, so, but anywho, we are going to listen to some City of Glass now. I am about an hour and a half into the audiobook, which is about, can you even see that? My view, the only complaint I have so far is the viewfinder on this turns off within like 30 seconds. So if any of you use an Insta360 Go Ultra and know how to make my viewfinder live a little longer, please let me know. Sometimes it's not bad, but in situations like this where I'm trying really hard to see if y'all can even see what I'm showing, I want it, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I am about to listen to this. It's crazy, like being able to use my phone at the same time as recording. In the past, I have had my phone as my camera, so I have to choose, like, do I show this stuff or do I record? This is so exciting. Also, I can actually listen to my audiobook while we record something. But anyway, let's get to listening. Wow. Okay, so to be honest, my audio here is kind of garbage. Literally all I'm saying
is we have our first Herondale mention. She's in a graveyard, and Clary sees graves of the different Shadowhunter families, and one of them is Herondale. I have not yet read The Infernal Devices, but I have obviously heard so much about Will Herondale, so I'm really, really excited to read it. I also am talking about how the Inquisitor's name was Herondale, but anywho.
Okay, so my poll has been running for about an hour, and it looks like it is a tight race, but ultimately Bookstore did win. So we're about to head to Barnes & Noble. Let's go. Just got this in my Book of the Month box. Really scared and excited to read it. Really tempting, even though I'm literally reading the arc right now. Kind of thinking if new release wins, I might get this one. It sounds really good. And I think if we get oldie but goodie, I've been thinking about East of Eden for a while. And then since buy one get one half off, I'll find another one because duh. Maybe none of these though. Not usually historical fiction. Do God of the Woods and get a shelf copy. That seems like a good use of a buy one get one. On my come, I always say hi to my bestie. And this bestie too. Oh shoot. Is this the third one? I have the first two on my TBR. Haven't read any of them, but I think I'll like it. Do I dare buy the third one so that I have a complete set and can just like blow through them really fast? Problem is I haven't heard literally anyone talk about these, so I don't know. I've never read the book lead, but this copy is gorgeous. Wow. Let me know if I should read that. I kind of low-key wish I had my Kindle with me the last time I was here. I wondered if this would fit my Kindle. It like doesn't say what Kindle it's for, but I think it's kind of cutie with the dragons. I had someone comment on my review for the book, the one written by this lady. I forgot what it was. Oh, Our Infinite Fates. And they said Silvercloak is like a lot better. So this is a contender again. We'll see. This copy's a little beat up though, so if I do get it, I would probably get it somewhere else. Seeing all the hardcover Brandon Sandersons make me so happy. Like, look, they bring the hardcovers back. Oh my goodness. I love the hardcover covers for Mistborn. Gorgeous. This is really tempting because the second book is releasing as a hardcover, and the cover I have is the indie out of print edition, so no matter what I do, it won't match. I love these redesigned covers. I think they are so pretty. Oh, can't get it. But anywho, I love the redesign. I only own book one, but I own it in hardcover, so like, this is tempting. Low-key. Low-key. Okay, so I've only been here like maybe 15 minutes. I haven't been here super long, but I went to check on my story. So far, everyone is saying new release. Okay, wait, this is a contender for new release as well. I have it in my Pingo cart, but it's essentially the same price. So like, should I get it? Okay, so I'm back in my car. I did go ahead and pick out Into the Blue. This is basically like a love story. It says it's basically this one lady really wants to be on Saturday Night Live. She, works at a rental store instead, and then walks in Noah Drew, the enigmatic, is that how you say it? An intense scion of the Drew acting dynasty, and her life changes forever. Despite wildly different upbringings, the two forge a deep cosmic bond, first as friends, then acting partners, until one day Noah disappears without a word. But then a few years later, they end up together on what sounds like a movie, maybe? Or no, sorry, a TV show. And just, yeah, I've heard it's really good. It's supposed to also look at these end pages. Oh my god. But yeah, it's supposed to be like very romantic, star-crossed lovers kind of vibe. And I had some coupons and the $5 off. So I only paid $18. So that's a really good steal. I need to post my next poll. I can't decide what to do. Oh, also I do have a quick review of the camera. I will say it's smaller than my cell phone, but I do feel like when you're recording on your phone, like if someone sees you recording, they're like, oh, she's just on FaceTime. Oh, she's just taking a Snapchat, etc. I felt super awkward a couple times recording with my actual camera, which at the end of the day, nobody cares. Just record the dang content. But I did feel a little more awkward doing that than with my phone. Just because, like I said, with your phone, there's a little bit of an anonymity to it. People kind of just assume, oh, she's doing something else. Whereas with the camera, there's no question what I'm doing. I am recording a video for my camera. But anywho, I did buy my book. I am really hungry, so my next poll might be about lunch, low-key. I also kind of want to hit up some little free libraries. So I think I might run and get lunch, and then we can do a little free library run from lunch. Yeah. I don't know how to turn these into polls though, so stay tuned. Okay, we just made a pit stop at Qdoba for lunch. That wasn't a poll. That was my decision alone. I love Qdoba. It's one of my favorite restaurants. But now, again, this isn't going to be a poll. I'm just doing it. We are going to run to some little free libraries. So, if you didn't know, there's a little free library app where you can... Oh, it crashed. There's a little free library app where you can... Why isn't it not working? Okay, well, the app is just not wanting to work right now. Let me see if there's an update maybe. But what I was saying is there's a little free library app where you can use basically your current location, and it'll tell you where some are near you. Luckily I know of a couple off the top of my head. If this doesn't work, okay, there is an update. Let's see if that fixes it. Hello? Okay, there we go. New feature. Drop a pin to save the location of any book sharing box you find to your personal map. Very cool. That's super cool. So basically, I guess now they have a feature where you can favorite some, or if they're not on the app. But anywho. So yeah, you can pull up the apps, and we're gonna add to route. I didn't know you could add to route. I feel like they've done a lot of really cool things since the last time I logged in. Oops, the email. Okay, maybe I don't have an account. Sign up. Oh, that's a lot of work. Okay, well, I'm gonna sign up and head over to my first little free library, and we will get a look at books. I have a ton I need to drop off. A ton. And this isn't even including the ones from my most recent unhaul video, so. Okay, it is super windy. I'm at the first one. It looks like it's promising, so let's go look inside. It is so stuffed. That's so cute. I brought The Spanish Love Deception. I never read this, but I think someone will enjoy it. Let's take a look at what's in here. Okay, so actually getting a better look at what's in here, a lot of this seems kind of like historical fiction. This one could be good. Between Shades of Grey. Oh, it says, have you ever wondered what a human life is worth? That morning my brother's was worth a pocket watch. This one could be good, but I don't think I would read it anytime soon. Honestly, I'm debating if I even need to leave my book, because this one is so full. I think I might hold on to my book. Hello? I think I might hold on to my book and find another one to see if there's one that's less full, because this one is stocked to the literal brim. So let's continue hunting. Okay, I set up my maps to go to another one that's pretty close. It says it's a 5 to 6 minute drive away. This next one usually has bangers. I think the person that owns it is a Book of the Month subscription member, because I always find Book of the Month books there. So we will check in at the next one. As I was driving to my next one, I think I see one over there at that house, so I pulled over and I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, this one was not on the app, but it is also kind of in really bad condition. I'm not seeing anything in here, to be honest, that's like worth my time. Because look how stuffed it is. Yeah, it doesn't have one of the little plaques or anything, so worth checking out though. It's kind of interesting. I think I'm just gonna leave the Spanish love this one. The craziest thing just happened. I was driving to my next one once again, and look, there's one like right there. So let's go check it out. Hey, this one is really cute. Look, it says, need a book, take a book, have a book, leave a book. Really? Oh my god, this book was literally in the last one. No thank you. What even is in here? This one needs a little love. Yeah, this one needs a little love. I'm gonna leave this ARC copy I got from a library sale of Immortal Longings. I'm gonna leave this. I think someone will really like that. Oh shoot. As I was putting Immortal Longing in here, there's another arc for this one, Along the Saltwise Sea. It says there's nods to The Wizard of Oz and Through the Looking Glass. Oh, it says it's the second book though. It's really short. I wonder if I needed to have read the first book. I also kind of think it might be a children's book, but it sounds pretty good. It says YA and middle grade readers, so probably for children, not me. But that's kind of cool. And then there's also this one in here, which I think might be an indie book. It's definitely indie. And look, some like the marketing is still in here. It says this dark YA fantasy novel keeps you on the edge of your seat as you follow the journey of Suki, a young girl torn from her parents and thrust into the world of unimaginable horrors, becoming a werewolf vampire hybrid being the least of her worries. Along the way she gains friends, loves, and powers she never knew she had, all to right what has been wrong. Interesting. This one could be good. Oh no! It was like literally signed to somebody. This person's handwriting looks exactly like my dad's handwriting, which is like a little unsettling, but anywho, that's cute. I hope someone picks that up and really likes it. I don't think I want it though, personally. Okay, funny story. We are a little bit on a time limit now. I went to Cold Stone and I forgot that you can get like pint-sized ice creams, so I got one of these for my freezer to snack on the next couple of weeks or days or however long it takes me to eat that. So like I said, we are a little bit on a timer now because I don't want that to melt. The reason I went in though was I needed a little pick-me-up, an afternoon snack. I put on my Instagram story, I said, no poll this time because I'm gonna get a sweet treat either way. But anywho, let's continue hunting for the little free libraries. This one looks really promising. Let's see what it's got. Oh my gosh, look at all the little bookmarks. Okay, wait. Remember earlier when I said that one has Book of the Months? What are you doing here, girl? I love the cover. Bright colors, really speaking to me. I've never heard of this book, but it actually sounds really good. I guess it's about a couple who like thinks they want to get a divorce, but while they're at this restaurant, like they get into a situation where they're being held hostage, and I guess they like It makes them rethink their connection. I've never heard of this, actually. When did this come out? It says 2025. I told myself I wasn't going to take anything, but this one's actually really intriguing me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave Daughter of the Pirate King, and I think I might take this one. And if I don't read it soon, I can always bring it back. Okay, there's one more that's like a 2-minute drive from here, so let's go check out one last little free library for the day and see what they got. To be honest, I couldn't find the original one I was going to, but this one was like kind of on my way home. Yeah, and they have nothing. Oh, The Rosie Project. I hated that book. But it's in here. She's right here. Ew. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing in here though. It's like a literal like kids playhouse, I think. Cute. But also, I don't think I'd ever come back. This one was super hard to get to be honest. Okay, so my last poll, like the last time you and I spoke, I had mentioned that I put up a poll for how long I should read. For some reason, everyone chose 2 hours. And you know what I did instead? I do have to confess, I played 2+ hours of a game instead. I got home and wasn't really in the mood to read. I was like, oh, I'll just take a break, and then I'll resume my video and my reading here in a little bit. And, alas, you know what I did? I played this game called Frostpunk for like 6 hours, and it is now too late to read. But anywho, I did have a really fun bookish day, and I got to test out this new camera with you guys. Let me know down in the comments below anything you've noticed or picked up on since switching to this camera. Like, let me know if we like it. Is the editing okay? I'm like going in pretty much blind. I used to record and edit completely on my phone, so I'm in like a whole new world now, guys. Anywho, all that to say, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I had so much fun. Thank you for controlling a little bit of my day today, and I will see you guys in the next one.